Boom. Keep them coming. Alright, there's scavengers in the area. Sit close and keep an eye out.
What's going on, everyone? Bobbybarks here, and welcome to these final games for Group B's 1v1 tournament, Quarter 4, Round 6. We have here AlwaysOneMB versus KingofKings. KingofKings got a surprise victory over Rekedge earlier in the group stage and has put himself in a good position to go through to the next round. A win here will see his chances increase somewhat. However, Rekedge plays Dunkin in the following game, and a win for Rekedge and a win for KingofKings here will see both players finish on 6 points along with Dunkin, so it will be all down to who scores the most points. AlwaysOneMB has lost both his games prior to this and is already eliminated from this tournament regardless of what the result is. He also didn't submit his POV from his last game, so even if he had finished in first or second position, he would be disqualified. However, that's all irrelevant, because like I say, he's already eliminated anyway, has no chance of getting to 6 points. A win here would be a consolation for him, and he has got a lovely headshot on KingofKings here. It's taken a minute and a half, but we finally have the first execution, and it does go to AlwaysOneMB. He will, out of pride I would have thought, want to get a victory in this group stage. KingofKings, though, not to be underestimated. Another player that's proven to be a very, very tricky opponent throughout this tournament, and not somebody I'd heard of prior to this tournament starting. He is going to go in with a smoke bomb here. Always is going to come in. He does do a body shot with the HR, and he's going to follow it up with a combination of the revolver. And KingofKings down by 2. Good start to this game from Always. Strange that he's playing with the hunting rifle in this one. He did play with a burst rifle in the game against Dunkin, and I know full well, if you watch Dunkin's games, Dunkin does struggle against hunting rifle players, so I'm surprised Always didn't go with that option. As you can see here, up by 3, playing with a hunting rifle against a player in King that is very good. So I do think he would have stood a far better chance with the HR against Dunkin, but nevertheless, he chose the burst rifle and it didn't serve him properly. He will go out of the tournament. KingofKings needs a win. A draw probably won't be good enough for him, but we would be dependent on the next result between Rekedge and Dunkin. Always takes some damage here. I can say that a loss here for KingofKings will probably see him go out. Despite that win against Rekedge, a loss would probably see him go out. And then if Rekedge does get something out of the game with Dunkin, that would confirm KingofKings' exit from the tournament. He's down by 4 here after 5 minutes. He's just Molotov'd himself. Down by 5, and is giving himself an absolute mountain to climb here against AlwaysOneMB. KingofKings down by 5. Manages to get his first kill of the game. It's taken over 5 minutes, but he's finally got there, and he needs to climb this mountain to give himself the best possible opportunity of getting through to round 7. Always looking for that angle. King of Kings throws in the smoke, but always is well out of the way. Using that revolver to great effect, and he gets King down again. We're going to pull that 5 spawn lead back. 9 minutes to go. King's going to have to pick up the pace here. He needs to be quicker, more accurate. And I know he's got it in him. He's proven that in his previous games. AlwaysOneMB, happy to play the waiting game. You can't blame him. King having to resort to throwables. That Molotov does take half the health down, but always is gonna heal up. No, well, he did heal up, but King come in with that burst rifle and took the execution. 4 spawns in it. Always has put armor on, desperate for a victory in this group stage. Wants to go out on a high. A win for Always would actually put him on 3 points with King, but would see King finish above him due to that non-submission of his POV against Dunkin. Approaching the halfway mark, King of Kings needs to do something. Needs to do something. Does something. Manages to get some lovely body shots and get that down. He's also kept his armour intact. He's got a decent amount of throwables as well. Molotov comes in and it does get Always. Pulled it back to within 2. King of Kings on a bit of a comeback mission here, doing really, really well to pull it back. Always trying to find a way to get that. Has got the stun, but it does manage to avoid it. Takes the armour off. Always trying to keep the distance with the hunting rifle. Great play, and oh, he just could not get the last revolver shot, and King of Kings has brought it to within 1. Always is going to switch to his burst rifle. Bit surprised, I'll be honest. Bit surprised. He's done really well with the hunting rifle. Just King's on a bit of a rampage at the minute. Always manages to get the armour off. Not sure if King I think King does have enough to buy more anyway. 1 spawn in it. I can't believe how much. Oh my god, it's level. King of Kings has pulled it back. It was 4 minutes ago that he was 5 spawns down and only got his first kill of the game. 4.5 minutes ago, and he's pulled it back. Something chronic. Absolute great play from King, and Always has just shot the Molotov out of King of Kings' hand. What the fuck happened there? What a great game between these two. 14-13 in Always' favour. King of King trying to sneak around the checkpoint. Not sure why he's crouch walked. People can see you in listen mode, King, when you do that. I'm trying to get off some enforcer shots. Always nice to see somebody playing with an enforcer. King shooting at space. Looks like Always was trying to flush him out and it hasn't worked. Great play from King. 13-13. Still plenty of time left in this one too. King of Kings needs the win. Really, really needs the win. He'll be desperate for it so that he can put himself through. So, oh my god, he was panic punching. And AlwaysOneMB takes the lead again. King is getting so close. And then losing it at the last second. Always is all armoured up now as well, but King gets him down. Must have been some leg shots. 2.5 minutes, 12-12. Look at the pace on this game now. Always throws in a Molotov. Throwables galore. 24-hour hotline is the place where this is going to go down. Always gets off some body shots, and King gets off some body shots. King of Kings takes the lead. 2 minutes to go. Needs to hold on to it. Will be desperate to hold on to this lead. He's got a minute and a half to keep it. Backing off a little bit. Needs to engage though. He's not allowed to back off. Always coming around the outside. Smoke bomb comes in. Always is going to evade that. Both players taking heavy fire. Not sure how Always got that kill, but it is 11-11 with a minute to go. King of Kings doesn't have enough to buy armor. Not sure if Always has it on. But this looks like it could be the last exchange. 11-11. King of Kings needs the win. Needs the win. A draw could be enough. Draw could be enough to see King of Kings through, depending on whether Rekedge wins or loses, or whatever the score is between Rekedge and Dunkin, between seeds 1 and 2. And there it is. King of Kings goes down. AlwaysOneMB up by 1. And as time ticks away, King of Kings is trying to press. Always is backing off to heal up and playing evasive and gets a beautiful headshot. It's not going to count though. It's 10-9. And AlwaysOneMB gets his win in the group stages. King of Kings looks like he could be going out of the tournament. Depends what happens in the next game. Stay tuned.
Oh boy.
Oh wait. So
Watch your ass.
I mean, I thought we were gonna do introductions. I mean, My Cake Was a Lie, aka Gaga in My Hand, aka Inbred Hero, aka She Who Wrecks, aka See Me But It's Too Late, aka Chimera Gunman, aka Incurable Sick, and I'm pretty sure I missed one, but you can go ahead. I'll remember it later.
Hi, I'm BrotherDictator.
aka Sarah the Great. Okay, so no, it's mine, but you know,
Dummy. So yeah, tournament.
all that jazz.
Rekedge versus Dunkin.
I wasn't ready for that persona change, but I'm just throwing it out there.
Persona change.
Camera angle.
Got a smoke bomb being thrown. Dunkin with his counter, which was a good counter.
Was a good counter.
It was a decent counter.
That was nice.
Still kind of feel like it's a little bitch made that both of them started with throwables, but whatever.
Hey man, hey, look, I don't judge. Out loud. Also, we've been prevented from using the N-word, so what you might hear is a series of us catching ourselves because these, yeah, these right here. But got him with the magic grab. Oh!
Now you saw he hit him with those nasty ass claps.
I did see him with the nasty ass claps and outs. He's smiling though. He got this. You know what he's doing. Oh, another fucking camera angle change. Wasn't ready for that.
Crafting some more smoke bombs, like a Brazilian.
And a Molly. Another smoke bomb thrown. Seems like this is a trend for how the confrontations will start for this match.
I feel like FN rules could have been implemented into this 1v.
Ah, another smoke bomb. A counter. Oh, it's already over.
He didn't even shoot him.
Nope. Didn't need to.
I would have shot him.
Was there a shot fired in either part of that confrontation? I don't think there was.
I think he shot his burst rifle at him, but he missed both bursts.
Ah, 1v1s where the person is semi-decent and you're afraid to look at them because you'll lose your head if you do it for more than a second. Oh shit, come on man, you can't be doing these aggressive, like, camera angle changes, bro. I wasn't ready. I'm not ready to, no, don't touch me. I'm not ready to be Rekedge right now. I was busy being Dunkin.
I'm gonna need you to get used to these camera switches, bro.
Bro, it was like rape. I didn't have any say in the matter. He just took the angle from me.
Oh my god. Rek is rushing. Rek is actually rushing. Oh, no.
Alright, here we go. Another smoke bomb. The real fight has begun. Oh!
You know, at least he didn't waste the Molotov in that situation. At least he shot
When will you learn that your actions have consequences and all that jazz?
Dunkin's looking at him like, don't fuck with me. I have the power of God and anime on my side.
Dunkin's looking at him like he's about to dunk his dick in. and then he threw it, and then that was a fail.
Complete overshot.
But it was, I think it was more to assert dominance rather than actually hit a target, you know?
Dunkin knew that shit was coming. Dunkin knew that fucking shit was coming.
God, the smoke bombs are heavy. The air is thick with improvised explosive. This is just...
There are times where I just think, I am really, really glad I got eliminated when I did. I would not want to fight something like this.
Oh, fuck that. I'm not glad I got eliminated when I did.
Because this is just, I don't even know what this is.
This is effort, bro.
Is this effort?
I might need you to take your TLOU purist ass on somewhere, which I'm not allowed to throw smoke bombs. Every confrontation does seem a little bit excessive, though.
I mean, I never said they weren't allowed to throw a smoke bomb. I just feel like you shouldn't start every confrontation with one.
I blame the game for giving them smoke bombs and that excessively.
I blame the game for not giving us more customization options with these private matches.
Indeed.
Like, no time.
Okay, I was ready for that one. I was ready to be Rekedge again. Oh.
Got the chest piece off.
But I believe that helmet is still hanging strong.
Let's see if he'll be able to take it off.
What is going on inside of your door, sir?
You know, debates and all that hullabaloo. They debate.
They don't want no smoke. There's a 1v1 going on outside of your door currently.
So we're currently watching a 1v1 and we're currently listening to a 1v1 happening in my house. So
that was very smooth.
If you can hear that happening outside the door, I hope you enjoy it. Because I don't.
It's slightly more interesting than this fight is to me, if I'm being honest. But that semi-volley was pretty smooth.
Yeah.
He's doing the sways. The sways, the in and out, the semi-peekaboo. Smoke bombs away, the real fight has begun. When will you learn that your actions have consequences? But then,
see,
I believe that's 2 in a row. Let's see if he can get a hat trick.
Let's see if he can get a hat trick.
I don't think he will. I mean, I watched this once, but I didn't pay attention. Your guess is as good as mine. Who walks away from this? Oh!
Like a lot of tryhards that I've seen in my day.
That was nice.
Dunkin,
they didn't kill him, but that was nice.
Dunkin is pretty bad at angling Molotovs.
Which is a good thing and a bad thing. It means he relies more so on the actual weapons in the game than what the welfare system of the game provides.
That's true. Oh, isn't it?
Smoke bomb away. The fight has begun. Now here is the most interesting part of the entire battle. The most climactic. Oh, he failed. He was trying to take his helmet off. But that failed. Right there, it was the most interesting part of the battle to me.
Oh,
the cosmic back and forth. And he counters by going into his own fire to end his life before he can lose his helmet.
I don't really understand
what a hero.
Because he keeps trying to take off his helmet, but I mean, he could just buy more armor.
But see, after he went into the flame, we became Dunkin, and now we're seeing the match from his point of view, and that helmet is still very much attached.
Still very much attached. I think that shot connected.
Also, he only has 195 parts, so he couldn't have bought armor, you know?
True.
Again, really bad at aiming throwables. Particularly bad at aiming mollies.
Oh, there goes your chest piece, Rek.
Let's see if Dunkin will have the same dedication to removing his headwear.
Oh, you done fucked yourself. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Smoke bombs are cruel mistress.
Now here's my problem with this. No, you know you're not. No, no.
In his defense, he came very, very close to it.
I suppose
he bogged what he should have weaved.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the power of sharpness. A very, very underrated perk.
Not as underrated as Strategist.
I don't believe that.
I'm throwing it out there, bro. Strategist gets no
How,
love.
how often do you see people actually use Sharp Ears on its own?
How often do you hear people admit to using Sharp Ears? It's not really a perk that you brag about or complain about, so it's not a perk that would get mentioned.
Strategist is a perk that gets mentioned, albeit it gets mentioned in interrogation, because that's where it's primarily used. But I would think that, you know, all of the advantages of Strategist has been mentioned on many, many occasions. Sharp Ears is slept on.
A perk that makes listen mode better in the game, where people use a perk specifically to counteract listen mode.
Oh, it's not even about that.
I mean,
It's about tricking the enemy. To me, you see, if you go into listen mode with Sharp Ears 3, you're just crouch walking at normal speed, so people can't tell you're in listen mode.
For me, it's just like I don't really care about making listen mode better when everyone has covert.
You're kind of missing your shots there, Rekedge.
I forgot we were watching a match.
Ladies and gentlemen, we only have 1 minute and 37 seconds left. This match just started and it's about to end because of the timer. Oh, that's not gonna hit. 8 bullets in your 9mm. Oh.
Ooh, the brutal fist.
I'm gonna say it. Dunkin did a dumb.
Dunkin did a dumb.
Dunkin did a dumb.
Nah, Dunkin just got hit with the 4-piece combo. He didn't see it coming, didn't know how to react.
No.
It caught him off guard.
He saw that shit coming. He was shooting back. But his problem was, he was going for the helmet. Never go for the helmet.
Oh, fuck that. I will never condemn a person for going for headshots.
I'm going to condemn him for in that moment in time. Because he got him killed.
And fail Molly. There we go. Boom! Headshots in the wrong head. Fucking brutal, bro.
9.
His dick is laying next to his pride somewhere on that floor.
And it's a tie game.
I love this part right here. The gesture to extend the olive branch of friendship met by cruelly gunning him down.
And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. 15 minutes, and each person only got 6 kills. I'm BrotherDictator. That's Cake.
Oh, I wasn't gonna do it again.
I know you. Oh no. See, I only wanted you to mention one name.
See, I wasn't gonna do it because if I say Cake, then I gotta say my cake was a lie, aka Gaga in my hand, aka Inbred Hero, aka See Me But It's Too Late, aka Sarah the Great, aka Uncurable Sick, aka Chimera Gunman, and I'm pretty sure I got another one that I can't remember the name of. Oh well. Whatever, we're gonna call it that.
Thank you, Bobby. This has been a treat.